You know, when I think about how long it's been since I, hugged my parents, it makes me wonder if I'll get another chance to hug them again. I mean, I'm sure I will, but I have a feeling it won't be anytime soon. My mother had an accident when, I don't know, when was it? It's sometime in May or early June. She was on a walk with my father, and she got hit in the face with a golf ball, and she had to get rushed to the hospital, and she lost some blood. There was like an artery that broke in her mouth, and and she had to get surgery. And that was one of the scariest moments in my life, because I didn't know what was going on at the hospitals at that time. They weren't letting us go to the hospital. They weren't letting us go to sit in the ER waiting room because of, the whole CV thing. And I remember when I cried, and I was just like thinking, what if something happened? I can't go to the hospital to see my mother. If anything were happening to her, if she were to, something, I can't even say it. Anyway, so then I think of, but she was alright. She was fine. She got surgery, and, bleeding stopped and everything was fine. She came home and she gave me a hug, and I said, "Aren't you scared?" Because she wasn't willing to hug me for, quite a bit. And she said, "I don't care. I need to hug you." And I was like, wow, I can see the humanity break free for once, and I was so happy. But hugging my father, I don't know. I can't remember if I gave him a hug on that same day, and if I didn't, then it had been a while. I don't know. He might give me a hug, like, if we're both wearing masks. It's not something he and I do too often. And when we do, it's not one of those deep hugs where that has embrace, and where the person really brings you in and is vulnerable to your presence. It's a very guarded hug. It's a very guarded, stoic, I guess would be the word to use. It's stiff. It's not with a lot of deep connection. And I was thinking, what would it take to open that relationship back up with my father, to where we can really show each other the loving affection that I can't even remember. Maybe once at one point, sometime long time ago, we may have had. I don't know. And I think there's just too many transgressions had passed between us. Maybe just one too many to the point where that vulnerability slipped away, and the guard was forever placed at that gate,